shaking, man?
Yo, what up, man? What's going on? I ain't see you in a while, baby.
Word, word. I've been taking my time off in the cutscenes.
Word, word. I'm glad to see you back, though. I'm glad to see you back.
Bro, shit. We actually came out here together, bumped into each other on the way out
Word,
here. You know
word.
what I'm saying? Was talking about the battle. How you felt it went down?
Crazy. It was a dope battle. It was a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? Not as respect as I expected. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I got on stage in a crowd like they fuck me. It's been a while. But you know what I'm saying, they was coming around, you know, I managed to pull them in the third round and shit. Dope battle. Ooops, definitely some of Ooops' best material. You know what I mean? He had the jokes, he had some personals, he had a lot of bars and shit. You know me, I come with my bars. I threw some personals in there. It was crazy. It was a dope battle. Writer's Block versus YTG shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. That nigga in there, in the R.B.E. That's his shit, son. Right. And I didn't realize how serious it was until I got on that stage with him. You know what I mean? They fuck with him, you know what I mean? Like, he the hometown. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at that, though, because even though I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying, I've never battled on the R.B.E. stage. Right. So it is what it is, you know, but this is my first battle back home in a while. You know what I mean? I was hoping it would be better, but it seems like I'm crazy out of town. So, yeah,
well,
but
I mean, I will tell you this, that I was tweeting, you know, because you weren't the only person that they weren't rocking with at times. Because I feel as though middle of the second round on, that's when you pick the crowd up and they actually started reacting like, okay, Born's fighting back.
Yeah.
And to be real with you, after the first, I was like, damn, this is about to be a long night for you. But you made it very debatable to the point where it's arguably you could have beaten him or he could have beaten you after the end of the battle because you fought back real hard. Like
yeah.
But you did a good job, in my opinion, of not using the, hey, yo, catch up.
Yeah.
I was tweeting, I was like, everybody who battles, stop saying that. You was like, oh, y'all don't fuck with that? I bet, so I'm gonna do this. But you didn't say catch up, so I give you props for that. One other thing I gotta say, man, is his third round. He has, I told him in the back just a second ago, I was like, yo, bro, you have a great, like, ability to command the crowd by speaking in like a poetic type of way. You just speak soft, calm. You might take 10 seconds between like your words and people don't even get nervous that you're choking. However, his third, in my opinion, played into your hands because your third, wisely enough, you crafted it where you tried to expose him for using the sympathy and empathy, you know, aspects of his thing. You think that his third round played into your hands more than it was effective against you?
Yeah, I think so, because it was dope, and I think because that was the round, a lot of people was like, they don't know, because they was thinking about giving it to him. They didn't know what I was gonna do in that round, and after the round, a lot of people was like, yo, his second, his third was crazy, you know, his regular shit. And then when I went into that and got into the whole, you know, you doing this and you do this for the fans, and you know, they was fucking with it heavy, you know what I mean? And I'm glad, because you know, recently I've been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people know me, I just punch, but recently, if you watch my recent battles, like, I'm giving niggas more, you know what I mean? I'm giving niggas personals, I'm giving niggas, you know, I'm bringing angles, you know what I mean? It's different, so I think it definitely worked in my favor. I think on cam, I'm gonna keep it real. In the building, you might could give it to Ooops. I mean, I think I won, but if niggas wanna give it to Ooops, he definitely commanded the crowd better than me, but on cam, when it comes to them bars, like, them shits is gonna hit on cam. You know, every bar. Even in my first round, I had a lot of lines in the first round. I was like, you know what I mean? And it hurt, you know what I'm saying? But I knew I was gonna pick up in the second and third, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, because of your style, you're a dude who I feel as though on camera the battle may always be different. You know what I'm saying? As long as you get your stuff off and people don't react, I feel as though on camera, the fans are gonna see it a completely different way.
Let me tell you something. I'm one of the hardest niggas to beat on camera. Like, I literally haven't lost a battle on camera in like 2 years. You know what I mean? On camera, I'm dangerous. And recently, I've been beating niggas in the building, too. And I always tell myself, if I win in the building, you lost the battle. You don't even ask for the footage, because you're going to lose on camera. You know what I mean? So I'm never worried about footage. The closest I came to a nigga might have given me a problem on camera was Jonah. And a lot of people still giving me the win. A lot of people giving him the win. It was a good back and forth. You know what I mean? Beating me on camera is super difficult because I'm giving you fire punches. I'm giving you back-to-back bars. You know what I mean? You're gonna fuck with me regardless, bar for bar. So beating me on camera is hard. The thing I'll be trying to do now is I want to beat niggas in the building too, so that when the footage come out, they're like, hey, nigga, I heard he beat him there and he's kicking his ass on camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? This time it wasn't as easy. Ooops definitely commanded the crowd. We in the R.B.E. I will say this, I think on any other stage it would have been different, you know what I mean? The feel would have been there. I'm not saying that they wouldn't have fucked with him, but I'm saying that they would have fucked with me probably a lot more. You know what I mean?
How much does it throw you off when you go for practically a whole round and you only hear a couple of little, you know, reactions?
Yo, it's difficult. Back in the days, the shit used to fuck me up bad. Like when I battled Calico, you know what I mean? The fact that, you know, my first round damn near got no reaction, and then when he went, like they were losing their mind. And back then I didn't know how to handle it like that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I chill, you know what I'm saying? Just wait and see what happens, you know what I mean? See, the way I write my rounds, I always let my first be the lightest. You know what I mean? So if I write 3 rounds, I'll make sure I write all 3 rounds where any round could be switched in any spot. My first round, that round was the lightest to me. So I was like, I'm gonna put that in the front. But I thought it was fire enough I didn't think he was gonna be able to get, you know. But, you know, the crowd was loving what he was doing that round and shit, so he got me that round. But that was my lightest round. I was like, if they don't fuck with me in a second, then I know this, you know. It's either they just ain't fucking with me or my bar's just not good. You know what I mean? But it started picking up in the second. They slept on a few bars here and a few bars and shit, but it picked up in the second and third. It was definitely fucking with me in the third. So, you know, I'm not really mad about the situation, but I definitely, that first round's gonna get a lot more respect on camera. I definitely think so.
Back. Where you wanna go from here?
Well, you already know I got JC in November.
Right.
I'm battling on the Connecticut card. I battle and shit. But that's light. That's not nothing crazy. That's light. But after that, man, I'm supposedly battling on URL. I can't really say the opponent because nothing's really locked in yet. But I'm supposed to be back on URL in December. Hopefully that goes down, and then, you know, whatever happens next year, I'm hoping that I have like at least a bunch of great showings, so that when it's time to book a nigga, you know, not only am I getting top dollar, but I'm getting top opponents too. You know what I mean?